Hey, my name is PolishLynx, welcome to Aurion, Legacy of the Kori-Odan. And well, right now we probably are allowed to go to the king, right? But first of all, let's check if from these battles I gained some stuff that could improve us a bit. Body poultice. Alright, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. And that's not good as well. Alright, how about you? 1 up, 2 up, 3 down. Nothing special. Whoa, definitely not. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Guess not. We have 2 Aurions at the moment. I'm still waiting for the next awakening. Burning Cross. Okay. And Hostile Burst. And over here. Okay. Progress. Nothing new. I think. Unless. Magic level 1. 2 spells on the field. Yes. Alright. Well, I was waiting for this as well to happen, that's for sure. I'm supposed to go over here, so basically that means I'll have to go here. And further. Here. Let's enter. Because now we can. Luckily enough. Hello, Royal Official. Audience under the patronage of Elder Bilandil. Here's Enzo Kori-Odan, the King of Zama, and his wife, the Queen Erin Kori-Odan. Wilgaru, you are speaking of 2 lords of the people of the rock, the King Alaric Mon Mankara and his Queen Niami Mankara. Wife looks hot. Thank you for receiving us, King and Queen, and thanks also to the wise council of the city and of Izao. We traveled a long way to ask for your help. Our city Zama is currently under attack from an external power. We are here to ask if you can support us with part of your army, so that we can retake our city. Who is the assailant? Which tribe is attacking you? Zama has been attacked by my queen's brother. His name is Ngarba Evu. He raised my army and claimed our throne. We were saved by my Jew and exiled to Figo. Family Quarrel. Why would I send the sons of the rock to die for your family problems? What does Zama represent in the balance of force in the world? Help us, Zama will never forget her debt to Izao. You will always be able to rely on our friendship. And you think that will work? Rely on your friendship? This is a joke. I don't like you after all. Majesties, our guests come from a faraway land. Allow me to explain what is at stake, so that they can shed light on the opposable part of our interests. My time and that of my husband are precious, Honorable Blandil. I think that you have shown great disregard for the king of myself by introducing that kind of person to the assembly. Calm down, my queen. Elder Blandil, please continue. Keep in mind that my respect for you is at stake. Thank you, noble king of the Sons of the Rock. I will be brief, my queen. King of Zama, Queen of Zama, have you heard about Ukungudamu? It means that we let our blood in the ancestral language. Urifi, my spirit and my Aurion are breaking as because of the swords. Why? Ukungudamu represents the first day of our era Skandar, but to understand it well, we must go back 5,000 years ago. Great. So we will have a history lesson now. When the first heroes of the central continent of Kamboja. 3 main tribes existed, the Wangas to the north who lived in caves, the Bojas in the middle, land in the plains, and the Isaos to the south living in the crevices. The plain was obviously the largest area of the continent. It was therefore easier for the Bojas population to grow. The Bojas colonized all the entire continent, forcing the other tribes to survive on the fringes. This bonds lasted for centuries, but then an event occurred which changed everything. The Aurion appeared in the form of the Umoja. The humans could therefore crowd boats, enabling them to dominate the oceans and seas. The Bojas lost a big advantage in their nation of the continent. For centuries, the Vangas of the north and the south of the south were not able to communicate because the exchanges were controlled by the Bojas in the center of the continent. Via the sea, the two tribes began to build relationships to enable them to survive and to rebalance power on the central continent. The Bojas decided to eliminate the two tribes by poisoning and starving them. Faced with this attack, the oppressed tribes had two reactions. Some built arches to explore the oceans and find other lands. Others had to rebel against the Bojas. There were not enough survivors to lead an all-out war. They attacked Bojas civilians in small gangs to get their revenge. The response of the Bojas was incredibly brutal. If only one day the entire army carried out a coordinated operation, a lightning genocide to eliminate all the Vangas and Isos on the continent. When the sun went down after this sinister day, the ground was the same color as the red sky. It was Down with the true life blood. The Vangas and Isos who had survived the massacre were scattered across other regions in the world. For centuries, everyone would reconquer the central land from the Bojas. Several times the Vangas and the Isos formed alliance against the central tribe. Sometimes the Bojas again wanted to enslave the other tribes. Today the world still bears the scars of these past battles. For example, centuries ago in Bodyop, the Bojas slave traders captured these Isos to make them work in their Aurion mines. Is not ironic, Kiro'o? About 20 years ago, the present queen of Bojas wanted peace. An early tournament called Aurion Magnifara, deeming the dawn of forgiveness in the ancient language. It was organized between the tribes. In truth, peace is fragile. Each tribe watches the other, waiting for the opportunity to turn the situation to their advantage or for revenge. Today, there's geopolitical balance between all tribes. Each has a stake in a concert of nations. The Bojas are the most advanced people in Boja, and they have a highly organized army. However, they have also exhausted all their Aurion reserves during the last centuries. The Isos have improved their ability to dig up the rocks. We have become the best Aurion miners. This also makes us all key only for the Bojas. The Wasos are a mixed tribe between the Vanga and the Iso. They live in the archipelago. They have established commercial routes which supply all the other continent cities and neutral economic zone. How is she not exhausted from all the talking? The Vanga are scattered across the cold and harsh lands in the north. They experience a long period of instability and serve as mercenaries for others. They bear the greatest grudge towards the Bojas. But seriously, I'm already exhausted. Some of the Vangas were tired of conflict. By the way, now that I think about it, didn't she say something? A brief time? It's short time. And that's definitely not short time what she's doing now. Whew, okay. Well, that's the history for you. It can't be really told in a short period of time, let's face it. Some of the Vangas were tired of gambling. They retired to the arid lands of the east. They became the Vangas, the rebel the Grubs, who dedicated their lives to understanding the true nature of Aurion. We're coming to the final point of explanation. Zama is located on the continent of Odones. And now we didn't even know there was a city there. What's your place in history? Based on physical appearance, you seem to be Bojas, but your behavior reveals that you are not from the central tribe. What is the place of Zama? I have never thought about it. Until now, I knew nothing about the outside world. Did Junama send me here so that I ask myself this question? We don't really know what to answer. That confirms what I think. They are useless to us. Next time, yes, please. They already made us lose enough time. We make a narration on what is really going on in Bodyop. Hey? Bodyop? What do you know? We have proved that some of your council are enriching themselves illegally in Bodyop Forest. Lies! How dare you insult our hospitality King of Zama? These accusations are serious, King of Zama. You better be sure of what you're saying. We'll give you all the proof you accept to help us. I cannot decide without having seen your proof. On the other hand, if what you have said is true, I'll use all my power to support you. Do we agree? Yeah, we will tell you everything and show you the astral memory of our Kalu. In this case, when the elders retire, I'm going to talk with the King of Zama. All those who lead the city will be considered guilty. But Excellency, this council assembly, we have several subjects to discuss for the well-being of the city. These actions are running body by rumor. You are surely not going to doubt the council based on these strangers' allegations. Darling, you should not alienate the council in these troubled times. We already broke enough of our protocols for these people. Well, why not break more then? Huh. It was not a request, but an order. Yours not? Nime, you leave as well. I will stay in conclave with Maudgard Malik and the King and the Queen of Zama until further notice. Achievement. I'll listen to you. What you have said explains many things. A final question. Why do you want to recover your throne? Is it the first for power, Mali or Ivanor? What is your motive? I could say that I want to recover my birthright, but the truth is I do not like reigning. The morning of my coronation I consider myself unworthy of my duties. Then I would disseminate my people, happy and everyone who believed me. If I want to return to Zama, it is above all for them. The Zamas are my people and our family. Okay, can you not get into my way of words? You seem to have the ideal kingdom, a people who love you, a queen who supports you, our elders. They practically educated me. They are the old guardians of the ancestral knowledge of Zama. They are very strict when they make me study their royal rights, but I have always known that they only wanted the best for me. If everything was so better, why did your brother-in-law Garbaev attack you? Many monarchs are convinced that they are loved. They see their people through a distorted veil from the ivory tower. One day their people rebel without them having seen it coming. We don't understand my brother's act. He left a long time ago on the orders of the previous king to complete his legacy and to return to Zama to help us reign. But the longer we are outside our city, the more we realize how complicated things are outside of Zama. Perhaps we will understand it better at the end of our journey. I envy you. We are almost the same age, but you have more positive vision of a king's role. Not much that. May I ask a question? When arriving in the city, most of the people complained of your unfair taxes. Why do you take so much? Unlike you, I have an inheritance of an ideal world. I must manage many pressures at all levels. 2 years ago, the central tribe of the Boras quadrupled their orders of Auronites. This was very good for businesses in Isa. We therefore intensified our work in the mines. I asked my people to pay more tax because it allowed us to invest and sustain production. They supported me enthusiastically, but all did not go as planned. We need to develop our mines. All the sons of the rock dug hard for the prosperity of our nation, but soon the inter-tribal price of Auronite dropped. The Bojas decided to buy the Auronite at a lower price. I reacted by deciding to stop our commercial exchanges. I thought that they would be short of Auronite and would return to negotiations. My people supported me at first, but when the crisis lasted, they were overcome by personal interests. Each day there were riots, with the workers calling for the reopening of the mines. The elders asked me to give up. Since the Bojas appeared not to be in short supply of Auronites, I was forced to surrender, to the detriment of our long-term interests. Now we currently suffer from a trade imbalance with the central tribe. We work 3 times harder to maintain our lifestyle. I have increased taxes so that we can open more mines. I opened our borders to have more workers, so the city does not sink. Despite all of my efforts, it was not enough. I was missing something. How were the Bojas able to survive our strike? Knew the tribe was capable of supplying the Auronite they needed. I even suspect the existence of an illegal Auronite trafficking in Izala. This black market must be run by the elders in the council. I did not have enough proof before we arrived. You have given me the missing piece of the puzzle, Podiop and the Koros. These others make slaves work in illegal mines, and they sell the Aurion directly to the Bojas. How can they betray the tribe so profoundly? I have stopped trying to understand the dark heart of man. I have lost everything in this political battle. My people see me as a tyrant and a liar who extorts their money. Of course, the corrupt elders encourage his propaganda. My council is divided. The friends of yesterday are my enemies today. Some have joined the cause of the corrupt elders. Without a doubt, they want to ensure their survival after my downfall. What is solitude? How can such a young man bear it? It's almost so corrupted. What type of person would I have been? Your queen does not support you? Niami? I have lost her love too. She married a king, not a martyr. She believes that I have put us in danger for an ungrateful population. We have truly hurt each other during these last months. We speak only during the councils. Each of us thinks that it is the other's fault. This is probably the truth. When the marriage fails, responsibilities are shared. I hope that one day she'll forgive me for my shortcomings. At least I had the opportunity to have all these elders arrested for corruption and change things. I would like to help us catch them. Help you? But you seem to have enough soldiers. Yeah, but to organize a large matter action takes time and could create panic in the population, which could be caught between fires. Furthermore, I think they are already preparing their defense or attempting to flee the city. We must therefore act quickly. You go with my personal guard, Malik Balor. He has my full trust. What do you think?
I don't like fighting, but if we help them here, maybe we can turn them over quickly, so let's do it!
We are with you, King Elric. Well said, King Zama. This is the start of our friendship, and of the friendship between our two tribes. I would like to ask you to keep this between us, as we have not yet finished. I advise you to prepare well and return when you are ready for combat. I'm always ready for combat. Not really. Prepare yourself. Alright, basically, let's face it, I don't really need to buy anything. I collect all this stuff, and, well, I have a lot of stuff. Iron, which takes these outside. Stone draw. Pass. Okay. Pearl chocolate teamwork experience for Aurion. Okay, let's use it. Teamwork for Aurion. Necklace of rare pearls. Boom. Malaka rings. Boom. Yodombolo scepter. Boom. Balafon. Boom. Boom. Adinkra fabric. Boom. Boom. Grebo mask. Boom. 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 Yeah. Right. So the teamwork went up. We also have food and food. Okay. I checked the gear earlier, so now all is done left to save the game, and yeah, let's talk. Thank you again for your help, my friends. Are you ready? Are you ready to rock? Yeah, let's go. Forisao and Zama. Forisao and Zama. Maybe. Wait. Otosan again. Wait, seriously? Weren't this guy your trusted bodyguard? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Don't move, you're injured. Aurion, hello, Rick. I'm hurt. Where are we? What happened? I don't know. We were with King Elric Bankara. His bodyguard, that Malik Bilor, killed the king and then attacked us. I woke up here just a few minutes ago. The traitor! He's on the side of the crop elders. We have to get back to the palace. Perhaps Elric is just injured. And so, we have to... The Kingslayers. Please, I don't want any trouble. Eh? Kingslayers? Yeah, we've been charged with the murder of King Elric. He's survived his injuries. They dare to kill their king. We have to go back there and tell other villains the truth. Find a way. Hey, do you know a way? Have mercy to kill. How can you steal anything from me? I don't want to kill you. Where are we and who are you? I'm Aurion Sadeo. We're the prison mine of Boke. Prison mine? Strange that they allow us out with our equipment. The guards who brought you said they weren't able to remove your equipment from you, but my opinion that won't change anything about your destiny here. I don't see an exit in the room. How did we come in? You came by this color. It's the only way to enter and the only way out. How do I activate it? If there was a way, I wouldn't be here anymore. I've been locked up for 5 years. No excuse from blocking no one. Is that a challenge? The prison block is a secret mine located under the official mine. It's the best hiding place for the Ninja mine. It's the last place where the soldiers of the King Markar will look. Every cell is a little pocket in the rock in the depths of the mine. You only get there by Kiro'o, and the teleportations are activated on the other side. Take scouting grounds from Podium, and those count them to death and up here, and fill the powers of the corrupted nobles of Visa. I was captured years ago by the chorus. Just right here, you have to dig up in the Aurion in the soil and in the walls. At the end of the day, you put what you got on the collar, and they send back food. It seems that those who dig the best in the week receive a visit from the guards. They let you walk outside for a few minutes. But in 5 years here, I've never had the privilege. If I were you, I wouldn't count on it there. Apparently, it's my only option. I'm going to lure a guard here, and from here, we can escape. If you want to click, you have to touch the collar. It will activate the Aurion pulling system. Pulling our what? The collar will show you how it works. We should join our efforts and we dig. That way we have more food. Okay. Yes. Prisoner 4664. I'm in the Kori-Odan. Keep Zama. You should let Elder bluntly know that I'm being held here. We're not going to waste time learning all your stupid names. It's not being too songs that you're on half rations today. How do I dig? That's better. Here's the manual. It's not too complicated. You supply us granite and we give you food. Okay. The rock in this map was almost and seem to be extracting. Speak goal, you can create a flow of Aurion instead of press X to activate call and wait. For the Aurion to circle with the rock. Okay. Did I get it? I'm not sure if it works. The light for food! Quick, leave the Aurionites on the column! I'm finished. Here are the Aurionites for the day. And it was actually, by the look of it, looks like you've still got lots of energy. Alright, we'll send you your grab. When will I get to see outside? Alas, we've got another communion here. Come and get lots of this! Don't the best diggers go outside? When do I get to go out then? The competition is pretty hard, you know, but I appreciate your efforts, so do your best and I'll let you know. Oh, you bet. Thank you for being beer portion for food. Today is my favorite menu, chicken bones with rotten carrots. My mom gave us some roaches for dessert. We still have our food reserves in Colo. Aurion, you have to eat something. Why? Don't give up, I'm going to get us out of here. I just need to grow a guard over here and we can escape. Stop it. Hey. Stop lying to yourself. We're doomed. We'll never get out. You just won't face right like always. Well, I knew that I didn't like her. Do you hear what you're saying? I'll pretend you didn't say anything because you're not yourself. Tomorrow I'm going to dig as much as I can to draw them over and we'll escape. Do what you want. Well, then I will escape and I will probably leave you here. We have to get out of here. I won't hold up much longer. Okay. Go and activate the color. Wait, what? We're going to die. Oh, yeah. Yes. Is the crazy guy from yesterday? Just keeping the color lights up. That should be enough. And the other one tired today, so you must be lucky. Okay. You have gold medal, okay. Almost as much as yesterday. Can you like dig this out and keep it to yourself and somehow use it? Like the Fatas, for example, light it up. I mean, Aurion is basically the power, right? You also have in yourself. Still not enough. If I remember correctly, at least, and I can remember not correctly, actually. Kenzo. Come on, light up. It's not late, but we'll have to take the bait now. This prisoner 46 is went, it's all my run some Jerome is having the best day. Whoa, you did the card. My lad, I will send you a few grilled nuts for your Mira's reward. And the trip outside, I've got the right to reward, right? You've got the right to reward. You have no rights here, you are in the book prison mine, and no teams are a boss. Your rights only exist if I say you do, and I say you look like a troublemaker, so you're going to be saying in that hall. You gave me your word. So what if I gave you my word? Promise doesn't mean a thing here, bastard. You can hope as much as you want that I'll be honest, but that doesn't mean I have to be, and I don't want to be. See you tomorrow. Wait! Can't you get on that and teleport yourself? They're not coming. We're in luck. Good minutes today's running. This time they gave us fish bones and bun peel. There is podcast. Since we let someone everything is going wrong for us, we're going to die here. Everyone is going to forget us. There isn't any way to escape. Yes, there is. But you don't think about it. How many days have we been here? I've dug a duck, hoping the reward story was true. But no one is coming to take us outside. Ancestors, easy how I'm going to end my life. Isolated and subject to ruins of studies sticking to us, far from Zama. Everything has almost gone crazy in this hellish place. Because of me, should I have let her in Figgle? Want to listen to Nama? What did I do wrong? The second awakening will happen, right? Someone new. How did you get in here? Did the guards take advantage of me being asleep? How did I miss the opportunity? When did the new one arrive? Why didn't no one tell me? I understand. Who are you? How did you get here? Who am I? I know Myanmar. The question reminds me of something a long time ago. How did you get here? Answer me. I don't know anymore. I wasn't alone before. She was there, my darling. She hates me now. I'm tired. It seems he's lost in mind. Unless I'm the one who no longer knows where I am. Let's... How many days will pass now? 10? 15? The eagle's flight begins where the sparrow ends. I've never been so frustrated. Maybe I should kill myself. If Irina agrees, maybe we could do it together. When you go to the well, you always find someone to help you put the water guard on your head. What am I saying? I'm going insane. If an animal tells you that I can speak, it's probably lying. A kernel of corn is always wrong in the eyes of a chicken. Even the fish who lives in the water is always thirsty. However far you pin to the wind, it will always end up coming back. Come on, Enzo, that was funny. Wait until you've crossed the river before saying a crocodile is ugly. Give us a break from stupid proverbs. Breathe. If the soul's close, where does the air that we're breathing come from? Find the air source. Well, I can see something here, I think. Here, I can feel the breeze. What are you doing? I have to get out here.
No one can escape from here. By insisting you'll do nothing but Grace, you ruined your wife's restoration.
I had to try.
You're lying to yourself. You're deserting right to avoid neglecting your limits. Sit down, enjoy your last moments. The situation's pretty real. You always claim solutions, and every time you never accomplish anything good in your life. By staying here, you can at least control how you lose.
Never try because you fear failure. You fear failure. All these stupidities you've been serving for days. It was just to reach this conclusion.
You know deep down that the world will always be stronger. You don't have the power to choose your future. Every time you try to fail and go around, build your peace out, and now here.
Oh, the awakening. I never told you anything. Who are you?
You know who I am. You're the only person who has seen me in this cell for several days now.
I'm Enzo Kori-Odan, king of Zama, imprisoned for 6 years in the prison of Bake.
I failed to gather my legacy, and I don't know what has become of my city Zama. My wife, the Queen Aurion, committed suicide in front of me. I tried to escape the prison, but never succeeded. But when I really think about it, I have always been in prison. Imprisoned by my duties as a king, husband, imprisoned by the cycle of life, the endless fights and failures. Why get out? Why struggle?
By destroying myself. I am at least master of the only true and inevitable thing. Failure.
Did you hear me? You're going to fail. I'm your future. You can never escape your destiny. Yours is to die here all alone.
You're not my future. You're my fear of failing. You are the part of me who victimizes himself and who is going to stare at this stone for 40 years. I won't make this choice. I'm afraid of failing. I'm frustrated of not having evolved, but I'm going to follow my legacy and find a solution. I accept the world, but today I choose to be stronger. The second awakening is here. An exit. My intuition was right. I have to get out of here now with Aurion. You won for today, but you will return to me, son of the Kori-Odan. You are not free here anywhere, and you will never be. You may not have the choice you want, but you do have choices in rest. Play the cards you have in your hand and don't cry over the ones you don't have. I clung to this lesson from Zama that you forgot. Yeah, we are going out. I was breaking this thing again, and now we're running away, I think. Second Aurionic pillar, yeah. You have summoned me from the great vow. Receive my vibrations. Receive the words of those who search but have no clues. Those who continue their journey even when darkness fills their heart. You succeeded in telling your fear of failure, and you understand that you must accept things before changing them. Disharmonize the Aurion with the water. On the heart of a living strategy is often inevitable. The world dictates the conditions of battles and imposes its painful pathways to destinies. When you've been deprived of your freedom and your dignity, then anger and revolt will not be enough to move on. When you're crushed by the wave of the evil of this world, your soul has to embrace the path of depletion. Like the water that changes based on its environment, adapt and survive, King of Zama. Toughen up, become like ice in the face of the coldness of man. When you are a victim of fire, the hater of others, stay free inside yourself. Be instead like the steam that is scattered by the wind. Finally, when facing the unexpected, be like the water of the flood, accept the form of the river. Accept the conditions of your battles, and be patient and focused as you adapt your steps. Wait, old King of Zama, why don't you guide me more quickly? Tell me what to do to save Zama. Give me all of my legacy so that I can defeat Narba and his soldiers. Don't Zama mean anything to you? The great battle, you opens if your soul calls for it. You're called to see the reflection of its anguish, to correct this vision deformed by the trouble's leg. Your soul didn't call out to save Zama. My soul is dying to save Zama. The great battle is closing here. Goodbye, my son. Receive the float of ancient King of Zama. Keep on searching. You will understand one day. Am I the problem from my own legacy? I need to have better understanding of the nature of the order, but the most important right now is to get out of here. Oh, come on. What else? I got a new Aurion. Well, I know. Over here. Adapts like water. Tornado change. Wave of transition. Cycle of loading. So I have a special, ultimate special over here, but not for here. Interesting. Well, equip. Oh, it's equipped already. Okay. Yo! The give up. Why are you holding that face? Still taking a separate walk. She's out of it. She doesn't even see what is happening. Hey, Tom, that's out the way out. Come and see.
You've done it. I'm not very big.
I told you we'd get out of here. I was able to keep going because of Zama's teachings, and I had my second awakening. We should hurry up and leave. We don't know if they will see us escaping, and we also don't know what's on the other side. Hey, old guy, you coming with us? Are you coming?
I'm sure enough. At time you need it most, I was just a burden to you.
Well, see you then.
Ever since body up. I've tried to keep up, but it's just too hard. Maybe I should stay here. You married me when we were in Zama. You weren't obliged to stay with me in this hell outside of it. My brother brought disaster to the family. Perhaps just ancestral justice that I should be paying for this crime.
Urtamer. What you're thinking is understandable. I went through the same thing when we were body up. You refused to abandon me when my anger was unfounded. But our path would be tough, and even filled with suffering. We aren't always going to come out on top, the way it was against Malik. You must have the courage to go on without any guarantees. I can make the decision for you.
Why do you still want me? Do you feel it's your duty? You don't overthink. I won't blame you.
Because Olivia and you're my wife. Yeah, okay. We didn't get married expecting everything, including us, to always be perfect. It was you who taught me that. We just promised to always be the best when facing the worst. Well, I would do the same thing, honestly. It was just weird speaking. In game, we will to grow together, and when you grow, you fall, and sometimes it hurts. Sometimes growing together means accepting that we often hurt each other. I'll forgive you and we move forward, and then you can do the same for me. You've been teaching me that since we are children. It's my turn to remind you of it.
Thanks for ushering me and sang with me.
Yeah, well, because going out of being crazy to normal state is going so fast. That's not really true. That's why I want to see. If you want to thank me, then never lose it again. We'll see about it. Alright, oh no, this again. I'm using the walls while avoiding the traps. Right. Yeah, and slow down by pushing myself against the walls. Yeah, well, haha. This will happen in the next episode probably, so for now, hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next one. So yeah, bye bye!